Hello, friends. So we welcome to this new chapter 2 of JLPD course N5, and we'll go with the normal flow like the vocabulary, sentence patterns, and then Kaiwa. This is the first time I'm showing myself in the video. Also, I hope it will enhance the user experience. Let's begin. Okay. So the first okay, you need to repeat with me like these words, okay? Otherwise, unless you do that, you won't get the pronunciation correct. And it's very important that, as I said in the previous chapters also, you need to repeat and you need to start pronouncing these words, okay? Initially you will find a bit awkward and it will feel difficult, but as we move along you will feel really your pronunciation will improve, and that's the way to remember or learn a language, okay? So the first word is kore. Kore is something. Kore, sore, and are. These two we can uh, you know remember together. So kore is something which is near to me. So there are suppose two persons sitting across, or they're in a room. So anything which is close to me, like this thing. This thing is what? It's close to me. It's speaker, close to the speaker. So that is what is kore. Sore is something which is close to the listener. So we are two people here. The one with you will be sore. Okay, sore. It is a nouns. Okay, so, these are nouns with like korewa hon desu ka. So it's like, is it a book? So kore is this, whether this thing is that or not. This and then that. Sore is that. And that are is something that which is away from both of us. So suppose there's a bird in, or there is another building nearby which is not in between you and me, and it's a third party, then of course that is called as are, okay? And then kono, sono, and ano, these are then again used as a modified nouns. Like the first one, that we'll get to the usage of it when we'll learn will go the sentence patterns. But kono is something that is like kono, noun. So it comes with a noun. Kono hon, kono zashi, kono isu. So these are nouns. Again, kono is something, an object or a noun near to me. Sono is something, sono noun is something near to you. And ano is something that is over there, another place. Now hon is what? Book. Hon, okay? And keep imbibing these kanjis also. You'll need to understand that. Then Jisho is what? Dictionary. Okay. Zashi is what? Magazine. Zashi. Dictionary is Jisho. Hon. Shinbun. Newspaper. Noto. Noto. Okay. Techo. Techo is pocket notebook. So probably we as Indians do not differentiate much between these two verbs, or probably in a day-to-day life we do not differentiate that much between a notebook and a techo. But in Japan they carry a lot of small notebooks. Like a lot of people in India also, we carry small notebooks inside our pocket to note down quickly or something. So that is called as techo, pocket notebook. Then business card, meishi, meishi, meishi. Then card is what? Kado. Then Terehon Kado, telephone kado. Empitsu is what? Pencil. Pencil. Okay. Empitsu. Okay. Kore, sore, an, are. Kono, sono, ano. Hon, jisho, zashi, shinbun, noto, techo, meishi, kado, terehon kado, empitsu. Fine? Okay. We'll move to the next slot. Uh, then comes boru pen. And sharp pencil, something which we use for sharpening. It's called mechanical pencil as per the bookish dictionary, bookish definition. But it's nothing but sharpened pencil. Then kage is what? Key. Toke is what? Watch. Kasa is what? Umbrella. Khaban is what? Bag. Okay, bag or briefcase. So kaban is very commonly used. I mean, of course, you will have a bag any time you go anywhere. So kaban is very commonly used word. Toke is also very commonly used. So these are, so see, initially we are starting words, or we are building the vocabulary, because these vocabulary is actually very common. So probably the huge list as we move along in each of the chapter, but we do not have an option. Okay. uh, then cassette to tepu, then tepu ricada, then therapy is what? Television. Tape recorder is tepu recorder. Okay, there's a long sound here. Tepu recorda. So if these hyphens were not there, then it would have been like recorda. That doesn't sound correct, right? So recorda. Then that's why it has an extension here. Then tepu. Okay, therapy, radio, camera, computer, jidosha, automobile. Okay, jidosha, sukue, isu, chocolate. Okay, so you see a lot of katakana is there, right, as compared to hiragana. Okay, then kohi is coffee. Ego is what? English language. Nihongo, Japanese language. Nan, hi, so this. Yeah, that's correct. So yeah, that is so. So that's being commonly used. So suppose somebody asks your name, if is are you so and so, Mr. So and so, Mr. X, you would say hi, so this. Yeah, that's correct. Iie chigaimasu. Iie chigaimasu is what? It's for a negative answer. I mean, a negative answer is that doesn't, it's not correct. So suppose, did you come to office yesterday? Answer is iie, I did not come. And iie chigaimasu. Then so desu ka? I see. Is that so? So desu ka is also very commonly. So desu ka. So that's very commonly used. So desu ka is, oh, is that so? Okay. Then comes ano. Ano is something like well, or it's in the not conjunction, but taking a pause, or a small pause, or changing over, or when you are thinking in your mind. So that time it's being used in the conversation. We'll see that when we move, as we go for the kaivas and other conversations. Honno kimochi desu. It is nothing but just a token of my gratitude. Now this is something that we use it while giving a gift to other person. Honno kimochi desu. Honno kimochi is something like, it's a uh, it is something which is coming out deep from my heart for you. So suppose you are giving a gift to your teacher, or your or some of your colleague who is, and then or some superior, and what do we say at that time? That honno kimochi, it's something which is I am giving from the deepest feelings of my which lies within me for you. Okay. Then comes dozo. Dozo is what? Please, here you are, or something, offering someone something. So dozo is like you are offering a seat to someone. Dozo. So very commonly used. Then comes domo. Domo is domo arigato gozaimasu. It's a, again, a most commonly used word. They say a lot of thanks and thank you. So domo arigato gozaimasu. Domo. Okay. Then これからお世話になります。これからお世話になります。Okay, I shall be indebted to you hereafter. This is again very commonly used in the email. So if you have ever interacted with with a Japanese person over an email, or even colleagues in India who are working in a Japanese company, say Toyota or Maruti, so what happens is they write like thanks for your continuous efforts. Okay, so these are some standard lines which are there in the email. So in the every email they write it like that. So kure kara osewa ni narimasu, or something like osewa ni natte orimasu. So what is that? That I am always at your service. So, and then I am pleased to meet you, or kochira koso yoroshiku. That I am also, so somebody says dozo yoroshiku, and then you also kochira koso yoroshiku. From my side also, I say thank. So kurekara osewani narimasu is something like seva is, we know it's Hindi, but there is no correlation between the Hindi seva. Seva is like service. Okay, so Hindi seva and the Japanese seva. It's a very commonly used phrase in Japan. They say osewani natte orimasu is something in every email which says that I'm at your service all the time. So these are some. So in an email, how it happens is like Sato sama or Saito sama, osewani natte orimasu, so and so company no Bhaskar this. Okay, this is the way introduction, and this is like what my uh, general, male bodies content was set. So that's very common there in Japan, in Japanese conversation over email. Okay, so I'll move on. I hope that you'll take a pause here, and you'll go back up to this many these many 2 3 slides of vocabulary list. Practice at your end, and then probably if you want to write, make a note. I'll always give these notes, but if you want to make your own notes, please do that. Otherwise, the journey is going to be patchy. Okay. Then comes sentence patterns, which is like bunke or sentence patterns. Okay. Then let us see what we have in bunke. So we learned what kore sore are, kore sore ano, right? Kore sore are. So based on that, those verb or those nouns, we we have the sentence patterns of today, and again very basic patterns. Let's learn that. Koreva jisho this. This is a dictionary. Okay. Koreva. This is a dictionary. This is a dictionary. Okay. Koreva jisho this. This we have learned in the previous sessions also. Okay. Then Koreva computer na home this. This is Koreva. Koreva computer no. No is what? Off. Okay. Koreva computer ka, computer's own or book. This is a book of computer. Okay. Soreva watashi no kasa desu. So somebody else is uh, near the umbrella which is yours. You will say soreva watashi no. Soreva watashi no. It's mine. Umbrella. Soreva watashi no kasa desu. Kono kasa wa watashi no desu. The Deke is saying in umbrella now is like near to you, and the other person is asking from the bit far. You'll say, "Koreva, this is my umbrella." Okay, so some example sentences. Rebun, Koreva, terehon kado desu ka? Is this a telephone card? Okay. Hi, so this. So the affirmative answer is hi, so this. Koreva terehon kado desu ka? Hi, so this. Then それはノートですか？いいえ、そうではありません。手帳です。それは notebook lying with the other person, opposite party, and you are asking それはノートですか? Is that a notebook? Okay. Here it was これは this. This is that. Okay. いいえ、そうではありません is giving a negative answer. Like so いいえ、そうではありません。それは何ですか? Again, what is that? What is that? What is that? The answer comes Koreva meishi desu. Okay. The other person, it's being near to him, is saying Koreva meishi desu. Fine. Soreva nan desu ka? Koreva meishi desu. Koreva Q desu ka? Nana desu ka? Okay. Q, nana. Fine. And answer is Q desu. The next one is Soreva nan no zashi desu ka? So what does it mean? Soreva, the object near to the listener. Soreva nan no, nan is what? Okay. Nan no zashi desu ka? Okay. Zashi is what? Magazine. So jidosha no zashi desu. It's a magazine of automobiles. Okay, of cars. Jidosha no zashi desu. Okay. あれは誰のカバンですか? So this bag, kaban is what? Bag. Kaban is there apart from both the listener and the speaker. あれは誰のカバンですか? Sato-san no kaban desu. Okay, clear up to this point? Okay, and then comes この傘はあなたのですか? この傘はあなたのですか? Iie watashi no de wa arimasen. Iie, this is not mine. Is this umbrella of yours? Okay. Kono kasa wa, is this umbrella yours? Iie watashi no de wa arimasen. No, it's not mine. Okay. Kono kagi wa dare no desu ka? Kono kagi wa dare no desu ka? Whose keys are these? Dare is what? Who? Okay. Watashi no desu. Watashi no desu. Okay. So I hope you have repeated these sentences along with me. And unless you do that, it's not going to work out. Okay. You need to repeat along with me. Okay. So now comes the conversation. So the conversation's topic or kaiwa is hon no kimochi desu. Hon no kimochi desu is, I explained in the previously. It's about like it's an object or it's a gift from the with the deepest gratitude from my side. Okay, so let's see how the conversation goes. So okay, uh, before that, there are two characters here, Yamada Icho and then Santosu. Okay, Santosu is another person. So Imanajo is like it's like a department chief or something of higher rank, and Santosu is like a student or a subordinate, some that kind of role he's playing. And so first of all, Yamada-sen's Icho says that, "Hi, Dare Donata desu ka?" So it's like somebody is rang the bell of the door, and so he's asking, "Yeah, who is that?" So, "Hi, Donata desu ka?" Santoso says, "Ah, 408 no Santoso desu." Okay, so probably it's an hostel room. So in 408, or it could be a building also. 408 no Santoso desu. Okay. Then Santoso enters and he opens the door. Yamada Icho, and Santoso says, "Konnichiwa, Santoso desu." Okay, this is how he is introduced. "Konnichiwa, Santoso desu." Okay. Then, "Kore kara osewa ni narimasu." Again, this is a common expression. "Kore kara osewa ni narimasu." "Dozo yoroshiku onegai itashimasu." "Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu." So this is like a typical. This is the way people introduce, or this is a common phrase. "Konnichiwa, uh, Santosu desu. My name so and so is." And then "Korekara Osiwani Narimas" is what? I shall remain indebted to you for from now onwards. Korekara is from now on, and those who Rishiko Negashimas is it's thank you, or thank you for all your efforts, something of that sort. Okay, and then moving on this conversation. So Yamada Icho says that, "Kochira koso yoroshiku." So he says from my side also. Yeah. Okay. Then Santos says, "Ano, kore hon no kimochi desu." So he's giving a gift and then, kore ga hon no kimochi desu. Okay. Kore wa hon no kimochi desu. So he has this way. Uh, he has given his gift to the Yamada Icho. And then Yamada Icho says that, "Tomo," he's saying, "Omo arigato gozaimasu." That it has been shortened into Tomo. Tomo. But as we are learning, will focus on full things like, "Oh, domo arigato gozaimasu. Nan desu ka?" Actually, the full sentence should be "Kore wa nan desu ka?" But here it's presented as "nan desu ka?" Okay. Then comes Santosu is like, "Kohi desu. Dozo." Kohi desu is what? It's a coffee. Please have it. Okay. Then Yamada Icho says that, "Domo arigato gozaimasu." "Domo arigato gozaimasu." Okay. And then I think, okay, yeah. So this conversation ended here. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments box, and I'll try to. I'll definitely read it and give an answer for that. Okay. In this, there are some common or some flavors of the names, which are common names which are present in Japanese society. So let us read it out, because you will come across these very often. Okay, so Hayashi, okay, then Kobayashi, Yamaguchi, Yamada. It's all san. Okay, san here. Yamamoto, Yamashita, Tanaka, Tamura, Murata, Nakata, Nakamura, Matsushita, Matsumoto, Yoshida, Kimura, Inoue, Inoue-san. Okay, Abe-san. Okay, who is the Prime Minister of Japan? Shinzo Abe-san. Okay, Abe-san. And now he's stepping down. Suzuki-san. Suzuki. Okay, Sasaki, Takashi, Sato, Kato, Ito, Saito, Watanabe, Fuji, Fujita, Ishibashi. Okay, these are some names of Japanese surnames. Okay, and there are of course many more than this, but yeah. And that brings us to the end of this chapter. Let me know how you liked it. Any feedback, any suggestions, please let me know in the comments box. See you in the next chapter. Bye bye.